I'm going to try it. It's already probably floating right about here, the penny is, because of these chemicals drawing it up. And I'm going to try to carefully pull the penny out of the glass. Now this is the hard part. See, I have to get to the penny through the bottom of the glass. Now this penny, with these chemicals, it makes it invisible to your eyes. But I can see the penny. I'm going to try to pull it up and out of the glass. There we go. Now I have the penny in here. Now you will not be able to see the penny. Can you see the penny? You see the penny in there?
No.
Stick your hand through there. See if you can feel it. Feel the penny in there anywhere?
No.
No? But I know that the penny is there. I know that it's there. Now the penny, I got to try to get it back inside this glass. And it's pretty tough to get it through solid glass, so it might take me just a second. But I'm going to put the penny, let it balance there. It's moving. There we go. Let the penny come down slowly. And now I got to pop it into the glass. Ready? There we go. Got it inside the cup. And very gently set it back down. Now, the penny should be resting back on the paper just like it used to be. Let's see if it is. Ready? There it is. Wow, it really did work. And that really is a real penny. Check that out. Can you believe that? You can make a penny actually disappear using these chemicals. Yep, it's real, isn't it?
Cool.
Unbelievable. Now, would you like to know how to do that trick? How you can simply make a penny? Watch this. I'm going to do it fast this time. Vanish. Would you like to see how to make a penny vanish? And then you can make a penny reappear. Would you like to see how to do that? All we're doing is we're making the penny vanish. And then we simply make it reappear, just like that. All there is to it. How'd you like to know how to do that one?
I would love.
Would you? Okay. Here's what we do. All we have is we have a, this is from a file folder, and I've made it in a circle to taped it together to make it be a nice covering. And what I have here is a normal glass, a penny, and a piece of paper. But what you don't know is that I have put some rubber cement on the bottom of this glass. And I have actually glued a piece of paper on the bottom of the glass. I put some rubber cement around it, then set it on the paper, then went and trimmed around it once the rubber cement had dried. Trimmed around to trim it off. Now, whenever I cover this, it looks like the penny is totally gone. But what you don't know is that the penny is there the whole time. We haven't actually made the penny disappear, and it hasn't gone up in this tube and out of the glass, and you can't see it. No, it's there the whole time. So the simple magic is you just got to make sure you put your tube over it so that they don't see that you're covering it. Then you can make up any story you want. Tell them you're pulling it up, making it vanish, anything you want. When you put it back, the penny is still there, right where you left it.
Just about every church I go to, I'll be sitting around after church on Sunday afternoon or something, and the kids will all gather around to see my dinosaurs. And I'll tell the kids, hey, boys and girls, how would you like to see a paper airplane? I can make an airplane out of paper that will fly completely over your church steeple, over the whole building, and clear out past the parking lot. And they say, no, you can't do that. I say, oh, yes, I can. Watch this. I will take a piece of paper and fold it in half. That makes a line in the middle. Now I'm going to cut the paper in half. This way you get twice as many airplanes per sheet of paper. Plus, I have discovered after intensive research that a half sheet of paper will actually fly farther than a full sheet of paper. So I can make 2 airplanes. I will take my half sheet of paper and fold it in half again. Now, this line right here, I'm going to put my thumbnail right on that line and fold this corner down right there. You got it? Then I will fold this other corner down right there. I leave a little gap in the middle. I don't quite fold them tight because when you fold the paper up, it'll wrinkle on each other. So you leave a little gap there. I fold this one down almost up to the line. And fold this one down almost up to the line. Then when I fold it in half, I insert the metallic fastening device, commonly known as a staple. I put the staple about 1.5 inches down from the point along the bottom edge of the plane. This is the top where it's going to open up to make my wings. So my staple is near the bottom, about 1.5 inches back from the front. I'm going to fold this top edge down even with the bottom edge to make my wing. So I fold it over like this, turn it over, and fold the other one over the same way. I do it better if I can see what I'm doing. And I try to make the top of my wings line up, make it straight. There is my airplane, shaped like a triangle in all directions. I'm going to get the turbulence eliminator, commonly known as the scissors, and remove the tail of the plane, because that causes turbulence. If it's all cut nice and smooth, now it will fly much farther and faster. I will insert the metallic propulsion enhancement device, commonly known as a paperclip. I open up the middle one. Now it's very important you don't fold the paperclip out to the side this way. You unroll the middle one so it stays in a straight line, like that. You see that? Nice, neat, straight line. Well, pretty straight. Then I'm going to take the small one and I'm going to open it up and reverse it all the way around backwards. Everything is still flat. It'll lay flat on the table. No kinks in it. Now I'm going to take the large one and open it up halfway, or roughly halfway, and poke it down from the top of the airplane right down through the crack, just barely behind my staple. I'm going to poke a hole right through the bottom of the plane, pull the paperclip all the way through so it's going right through the middle of the airplane. I will turn this around so this is pointed toward the tail. Now when I pull this forward, this hook right here is going to hook over that staple. And it's caught behind the staple. I'll lay it upside down, put the bend back in here. I will get a piece of adhesive bonding strip.
I've heard of that on Toy Story.
You heard that on Toy Story, okay. Get the adhesive bonding strip and glue the paperclip, tape it to the base of the craft. I need one more small piece of adhesive bonding strip because the tail's kind of falling apart. It's opening up on me. We don't want that. So I'm going to push the wings together and tape it. And we are just about ready to fly. I want to look straight down the plane and make sure everything is straight. No wings are bent. Make sure the paperclip is in there just right. Now all you need is some elastic propulsion devices, commonly known as a rubber band. If you lay the rubber band over the top of the other one part way, I can take the bottom one up here, lift it up, and push it down through this one and pull it, and that's how you tie rubber bands together. Now they're tied together. Now I can tie another one on there. I'll take it up from the bottom and pull it through itself and tie another one. Then we'll put another one on there. You can tie as many together as you want. You can put millions of them together, but I find if you use an odd number, we have 4 here, but if you use 5 or 7, it's a little easier because then your airplane hook doesn't hook on top of a knot. But I'll use 4 here today. I'm going to put one on my thumb and one on my finger. And I'm going to grab the tail of the plane at the bottom and hook it over here. And we are ready to launch it. Well, we hope these videotapes have been a blessing to you. We want you to use the illusions and magic tricks to get kids' attention, to win them to the Lord. The purpose is to teach spiritual truths and to tell boys and girls God loves them, and to prepare them for the way the devil's going to try to trick them as they go throughout life. Satan certainly tries to destroy us and wants us to believe that he is the master of the world when God is really the master of the world. So don't let the devil fool you all through this life. Hope you use these illustrations. We'll be adding to this tape from time to time. Feel free to use our materials and draw others to Christ. Thank you so much for joining us.